Sigh, pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. Oh my god. Damien is clearly very proud of this room. I'm proud of this room. I love it here. Woo, Damien. Pick up a book. Oh god, yay hearts. Yay hearts. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud. Oh. What is happening? Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Sure, listen, out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked and put his ninja pants. My avatar can't handle this because the real me's freaking out. Okay, I think that's enough. It's not enough, Damien. I want more. We're gonna do word jumbles. Okay, that got some hearts. Good. It was a good answer. Yes. No black, terrifying aura. That's good. Suddenly, a phone rings. Do you hear that? Oh, Sai, will you excuse me? I must take this. Oh, hey, a gargoyle. I love gargoyles. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle. What am I gonna do?
Fix that guard.
Oh my, what? Nope. No. Feet first. Nope. What am I doing? Okay. Nope. What? The head don't go on yet? What the f? What am I doing? Oh my god. What did I do? Oh.
Goal.
F, yes! Oh my god. That was terrifying. Where's that over? That was a close one. I had no idea what I was doing. I don't know what my avatar looked like that whole entire time. That was a close one. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Oh god. Sai, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. Don't even trip, dog. No problem, dude. Everything all right? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything's perfectly fine, but it's Lucian. He does seem like he's going through a phase right now. That's okay, Damien. We can get through this. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to the school. Post haste. Do you need help? I can come with you. You want me to come with you? Oh no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. Let's do this together. You're right. This is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. God, I wonder what he did. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go, dude. Let's do this.
Oh.
Hugo, hey, how's it going, man? Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Hey, Damien, you're here in a record time. Record time. So yeah, he was right. This must be not the first time that Lucian's done something like this. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. He says dear friend, but he looks absolutely troubled. Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the "my kids are in trouble" rodeo. What is it this time? This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Oh, God. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Love to stop and say hi for a second. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flint of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Okay. Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. Who's that? We find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucian and Ernest. Hugo's son. Oh, okay, so this is Hugo's son. I guess, yeah, okay, I can see it. He seems tired. Lucian has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime. I see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucian tried to kill me. Oh God, yeah, this is a problem.
Oh my.
The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. Lucian, if you don't know what would happen, I doubt that. You knew what would happen. I see that smile on your face. You knew exactly what would happen. You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me. Lucian, are you kidding me? Whoa, wait a second. Lucian, did you try to cask of Amontillado, Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turn to Damien and I whisper to him. What's cask of Amontillado? I actually know what that is because we read it a lot in school. I actually read it more than once.
Huh.
It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to the cellar with the promise of wine and a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story. So wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually gonna leave him there. The smile on your face makes me think that you're lying. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just gonna sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I had lied about the wine. 20 minutes? How far did he get? And you were cackling maniacally with that sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes? Even your father is surprised. Dad.
Huh?
It took you 20 minutes? Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the cast of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucian was leading you into elaborate ruse? Did you even read this story? I think it's funny that Hugo's upset because his son didn't read the story. I read the first 5 pages and then a review of the movie. You and Amanda do the same shit.
What?
It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie. See? What the f***? Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucian to read it for me. You paid him to read it for you? And now you're upset that he tried to do the same thing to you?
I don't know.
Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. You know what? That's clever. I'm gonna give him points for that. Damien and Hugo both had their heads in their hands. The good old face palm. You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. All right, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. A week. Ernest and Lucian high five. What the hell? They wanted to get... I can't blame them. It's fine. The teacher starts to stomp up off the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too. Thank you for your mediation. We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Lucy and Damien and I all pile... Why did we go in my car? I bet he's got like an awesome ride, dude. And begin the drive home. Lucian immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. Like teens do. I'm not going to therapy again. So he didn't like therapy for the first time, okay? Apparently it didn't work anyways. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling, so if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this week looking for a summer job. I know how much you want your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm actually pretty impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son. Lucian continues staring out the window. Love you too. Oh my god. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. Wow, that was handled really well. I'm actually kind of surprised. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. Sorry, my eye itched. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out the car and slams the door and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. Being a single father is really hard, especially when your son is into some of the things that he's into. But that's okay. It's all right. And all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good. So there's your silver lining. Hey, if you can't make it as a, an emo punk or, making a band or anything, he can probably do a bricklaying job. That'd be pretty good. There is that, yes. At least he smiled for it. He's probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handled that. Does this kind of thing happen a lot? I assume that this thing happens quite a bit, so I don't want to ask him that. I'm not going to say that he's going through a phase because this is Damien's lifestyle. This dress, this house, this everything. Sir, his son's probably going through a teenage-like phase where he's just doesn't want to do anything, but the fact that his son still said that I love you is really good. Really good. I'm impressed with how well that was handled. I'm impressed. I admired that. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I doubt that. Because if Amanda did that, I'd probably be like, what the heck? I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors. My parents yelled at me when I did stuff bad. But they can only count as many times as they've spanked me on one hand. I wasn't that bad of a kid. It rarely does. You're a good dad, Damien. Oh, yes. Yummy. See you around soon? It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. Oh. I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo. What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers, Extreme Edition. What's extreme about tiny house hunting? Ugh, I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The tiny house hunting brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I am not pooping outside, Greg. Why don't they just get a regular sized house? Why don't they just do that?
Huh?
I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucian since he tried to...
Eh?
He lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage and then tried to brick him into the wall, right? How'd you know? How'd you know that? Has everyone read this story except for me?
Yeah.
Lucian livestreamed the entire thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company and a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. That was cool. It's better to be early than late. Date complete! Yes!
Are you familiar with the works of Corey Feldman? He simply slayed in The Lost Boys.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes! Successful date. S rank. We did it. First date down, guys. Good job. Sweet. And I think that when the screen pops up, I'm gonna go ahead and save and end that one here. That might have been 2 episodes worth, might have been 1. We'll figure it out later. Always use a coat of wax after wash. Oh yeah, for a car. For a car. You can save bookmarks directly to your desktop. That's pretty cool. I knew that. Managing debt is just part of being an adult. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna save here, guys. Thanks so much for watching. First date successful. Damien is on the right track, so am I, so... Alright, thanks so much for watching, and tune in next time to the second date. Or a bunch of other things that's gonna happen before that, and I'll figure it out. Alright, well, bye!